Okay, so where we left off last time, I was about to tell you about the different types of lurkers there are. And I'm not saying workers, I'm saying lurkers. Lurkers. Lurkers.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
There are different types of lurkers in this game. The dark red or maroon or purple ones, whichever color you'd say that they are the most common. They're I believe the foot soldiers of your enemies in this game.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
There are also armored lurkers, which you'll see later on in the game. And there are lurkers that are specific to specific areas. But all in all, they're all just bad. But like I said in the last episode, I will explain to you why you can't go into deeper waters. Is because of something that is called a lurker shark, which
we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff.
Which is bad enough since you cannot beat them. There's no possible way to defeat a lurker shark. And I'm just farting around with this one. There we go. See, these are the basic lurkers, the ones that you're most likely to get in contact with. And as far as those plants that I keep punching, you'll see in a little bit what those are, or what's controlling them.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
And this platform right here, these specific types of platforms are controlled by Blue Eco, which I'm using right now. In case you didn't know, these vents right here are a source of Blue Eco energy. And now you get to see what happens when I die.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral, like, how am I gonna get Shane back now?
Bad part about dying in this game is that you get transported back to the beginning of, or the opening of area. And now we're gonna do some fishing.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power set. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them buggers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Now, I'm not going to talk during this part, mainly because it takes concentration to do this.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Let's get away from the maniacal laughter for a moment. Okay, so what I was saying was I wasn't gonna speak during that because it takes concentration to do, and also I was trying not to fail. I know that's it'll happen during the game. I get it. Nothing can be done perfectly, but that's one of the things that if I was gonna do it for this video, I was gonna do it right. And of course I did it right. One take. There's a little secret over here. Yeah, there's a scout fly right there. Remember, you have to do it if you're playing this game for the first time. You gotta do it on the first level of this temple. Of going up the temple. And for this part of the game, this is actually the highest point in this entire first area. As in Misty Island, Sandover Village, the beach, all that good stuff. There's Sentinel Beach, and now we go in for the fun part. see. Oh yeah. Okay, now it gets interesting. Because now you gotta, in this part, we gotta open up the eco vents, or the blue eco vents. And I know I'm missing some of the precursor orbs. We can go back. It's not that important. They're not important right now. Well, they are, but they're not.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Okay, so what we're doing now, gotta get these ones. What we're doing now is we're gonna go back the way that we came. And we're gonna get the precursor orbs this way. It's longer to do it this way, but it's also good practice for like if you don't get a certain thing done, you can always go back. It's better to do it like it doesn't really matter if you do it this way or the right way. And by right way I mean go through the doors. Okay, that was one of the many mistakes that I have made so far. Not to worry, it's a boss battle. What do you expect? There we go, another time I died. It's not that big of a deal. It does get frustrating after a while. And we're gonna actually beat this guy before we stop for today. Okay, what you have to do if you're facing this guy, or when you're facing this guy, you gotta always remember when their spikes go in is when it's safe to hit. And they are all defeated, he'll do that. And 3 hits is the charm. Just like in any other game, 3 hits, 3 shots, 3 etc. is all you need. And like any of the Naughty Dog games that came before this one, such as Crash Bandicoot, you hit an enemy multiple times, you get what's it called? Like in this case, Precursor orbs. But in Crash Bandicoot, the fruit stuff that you'd get. And this is where we're going to leave off. Until tomorrow. May you have a peaceful day, evening, morning, whatever. See you tomorrow.